everybody, and happy Sunday. Right now we have rain and lots of it. So it rained overnight, thunderstorms, but it is definitely an Action 5 day right now. So that is what you're on. Alright, gonna edit the video and hopefully this stops so we can get out for puppy walks. Alrighty, editing the video and testing out a different hat. Trying my Oakley one because, like I said, about the thinness of the material. Not that I'm against wearing the Chase Elliott hat, it's just I'm kind of gun shy, especially at a race to show a single driver. I don't know. Just trying to see how this all works out. What you doing, kitty cat? Just trying to get an idea of like how my head movement changes. Oh man, in my bed, we're gonna go out for walks because the rain has stopped. Princess in her chair. Yeah, I almost feel like it's wide enough that I'm not gonna have to worry a whole lot with where I'm looking. It's just kind of like if I'm looking down, I'm gonna have to be mindful that I have to actually be looking up. But the other problem is if I'm doing head movements is I can't be swinging my head around looking around with this type of design. The other concept is I actually have put a mount on the camera, but I would have to get the helmet mount from Walmart that has a swivel clip, because when this is on my shoulder it's going to be in a weird angle, I think. So I'm going to have to be able to swing it. I don't know. It's one more concept. I'm not even looking at it. See, that's the problem. Alright, I'm doing a quick weather check whether or not it's raining. It doesn't seem to be. I think the rain has gone through for now. It's just trying to come through those clouds right there. Kind of on the fence. Do I want to stick with this or do I want to switch over? I think I'm going to switch over to the Pocket. But it's definitely more my preferred way. But taking the cage off this thing, much easier getting in and out of your pocket without a cage on it. As long as I'm not doing like, you know, I got it for mounting options more than anything, so it's fine. We don't need to have that on there. But alright, let's get puppy dogs and change cameras over and get moving. Alrighty, I think on this walk we're gonna fight with Mr. Sun peeking in and out of the clouds, because yeah, that's what's happening. What are you doing, the confused little dog? He's like, we came out, you got sunglasses on, then we went back in, and now we came back out. Yeah, I was in such a thinking of grabbing this particular pair of sunglasses because it being gloomy, they brighten things up. They're not great for the brightest days. The ruby iridium lenses, yeah, they're a little too bright. But and then I forgot the microphone, so I had to run back in and get that. So, all right, let's get puppy walks going here. Yeah, we had a pretty good rainstorm this morning. Everything's very wet, so I'm probably gonna get wet feet going through the grassy areas. It's all right. It's not the end of the world. Looks like we have an apartment emptying out over here. Comers and goers every month. So Mr. Baker had sent me a link. It was more of an article, it wasn't a video. Apparently, I did not know this. I think we discovered it the other night when we were talking about the Metas. Oakley makes a version as well. They are prism lenses, but same issue you're going to have is vertical format shooting because they are the Oakley Metas. I don't understand though is the Oakleys actually have double the battery life of the Ray-Bans. They're both owned by Luxottica. I said that to Mike. He's like, I know. The first thing I was thinking is they're literally, the parent company is Luxottica, which has bought all, basically 99% of all glasses are by one freaking company. Total monopoly. But the US government lets it go. They forced Oakley to sell. Anywho, yeah. So other than that, I did watch one guy have both a pair of each, and the battery life on the Oakleys was dropping faster but stabilized better, and then the Ray-Bans just kept dropping. So, but he said the Ray-Bans actually for the speakers were louder for listening to music and stuff. So, but vertical format, not even remotely thinking of it. Yes, as you can tell, I did not put the hat on with the gear. I don't know if that's even remotely a way I want to go. As much as I think, you know, having it on my head and being able to kind of look around and see, if I mount that like on the plate on my chest, which is what it's designed for, at least if I move my head, the camera's not going to be swinging all around. It won't be quite as high of a shot, but what am I going to do? I don't even know if I'm going to do it. So anyway, just got done editing the video as well, and man, I have to say the image quality from the Pocket 3 of those flowers is very impressive. I mean, unfortunately, we used to have more color everywhere we went, and this is kind of what drives, especially in the autumn. Anybody who's watched this channel a long time, I can't wait for the new iPhone to come out, because it comes out usually right during fall foliage. And I can't wait to, you know, be able to snap and get the colors of the leaves and stuff. And seeing that yesterday, we're going to be going back over there. I guarantee it. For a little bit, I'm going to take the Sony and try to get some pictures of them. Close tonight, close tomorrow, off Tuesday. There is a slight possibility that the dogs and I may run up to Mike's, because he's off Tuesday as well, and he's going to be up at the house. And drop off the gearhead, so that'll bring the Pocket down another $130 in price. Now today I am actually using my original one. I've been switching back and forth day to day and not seeing any type of gimbal issues or anything like that, no matter what I'm doing with them. In fact, a lot of times I have to look and make sure which one I'm using. The only telltale sign I know I'm using, the one he sold me, is the screen protector right where the little camera icon is, where that little, there's like a little lip there. It's still bubbled. So by looking at the device, I know that's that one. Plus they are marked on the bottom. Alright, so something I mentioned the other day was I don't normally do the low angle shots with the Pocket, because right now I have no idea if I'm actually aiming at him or where I'm aiming with this thing. But you can do them. But yeah, you can't see, and obviously the gimbal's gonna, like, if you're trying to look down, the gimbal's actually going to correct for that. So I will see if I have him in the shot or not. There were some bumblebees, but he just went and peed on them, I think, or where they were at. They're little guys too. They're little baby bumblebees. But you can do low angle shots with this, and because this is my unit and the bottom clips have a little bit of breakage from those other handles, battery handles, I'm a little nervous not just holding it by the battery upside down like this. But I'm very curious to see how that worked. Obviously it works better if it's mounted to another handle. See, if the Action handle gives you that ability to kind of hold it down, it's a little strenuous with just the battery grips on it. Really? I'm pretty sure they're frogs. Wanna go through the playground? Let's go through the playground, buddy. Come on. Watch for traffic here. These people fly up and down this place. Yeah, so what I've changed with audio is, before I was doing voice enhance and voice isolation, as well as loudness in Final Cut. I'm no longer doing voice isolation, which is allowing a lot more background noise, but yet you can still hear the speech fairly well. I don't think it interrupts. I'm just going to be really curious to see how loud those frogs were, because there's more than one. Pretty sure that's what they are. They are freaking loud, because there's wetlands behind the building there, and I'm sure they're just loving that after this rain. They're probably in their little glory right now. So the gain's at 0 on the camera. I was increasing the decibels by 3, but I was getting some peaking, so it's at 0 now. So just in case anybody has one of these cameras and is having some audio funkiness, I do not have any of the noise cancellation on the microphones turned on, at least not that I'm aware of. I accidentally turned it on when I took the microphone off for the Action 5. So anybody wondering how you know that, if you are connected to the Action 5 or the Pocket 3, you should have a blue light blinking or a blue light solid. If it is yellow or like a greenish color, yellowish green color, you have noise cancellation activated. Press the power button, just press it once, and that turns that on and off. I don't know if there's a way to remove that feature to turn it on and off, so you can't accidentally do it. Because if you were just to press the power button and not hold it to turn the mic off, you can activate it. One thing I'm looking forward to race Sunday is not having this monstrosity on me. I wish he could come with me, but not having anybody hooked to me will definitely be a nice feature. I will definitely have enough other stuff on me. I'm really trying to figure out how I think the K&F Concept bag is probably my best choice because of the Sony. If I wanted to put it away, I showed you that little side door so I can get it in and out if I need to, and the other strap can just stay on, which, you know, right now that is an option for camera mounting. Apparently the countdown to getting this fixed is on. They're gonna have Roto-Rooter come in and literally blast out the sediment that has washed into it. It's been like this for how many years now? I mean, the rain has been stopped for quite a while, and that guy's tire is still 6 inches deep on the other side. But maintenance said that they do have someone coming 2 weeks from now, I think now. That'd be interesting to come up and see what they end up digging out of there. I mean, blowing it out and running it through the line, that'll help so much. Maybe we'll find out where the actual breakage is that's causing the other little sinkhole, because I don't think that just happened because. And I do run over that patch that they have. I'm waiting for my car to go down inside of it. That way I can just, you know, get a new car. Holy buckets, we got back and I had to take off my t-shirt and get cooled down. I mean, we came right back out, but we got the princess out, so I'm gonna get her for a quick little walkie walk. Oh, we're gonna go potties. All right, it looks like the wind was just blowing the water off the trees, because look at that shot. That is pretty. Are we coming here there, princess? All right, I'm probably making noise on the mic. I had a scratch. Oh, you're running away from that spot. You don't like that spot? Something scare you? Try to do the same lap with her. Like I said, we're not going all the way down to the road's edge anymore. It's just not worth it. But come on, let's get off the road, baby. Oh boy, this gutter's clogged. Yeah, I'm not doing it with these shoes. That is quite the mess. I mean, there is an open spot to the outer edge there, but whatever. Come on, princess, get off the road. Come on. Ooh, what the? Looks like grass. Could be shit. I don't know. Don't want to step in that either. Alrighty. My brain is still going. I bought the Action 5 cage specifically for mounting the camera on top of the Sony RX10, the hot shoe mount. So that's an option. Film while shooting. But I also have different cages or protective things for the Pocket 3 that I can do the same thing with. Oh yeah, Kurt's thinking. Kurt is thinking hard. We're gonna have to pull some things out and take a look, because the idea is to be able to film and photography at the same time, not do one or the other, because I get myself caught up with not doing both if I have, you know, one unit out. But if I have both out, I can do both. Princess? Yeah, sure, Dad. Hi, Daddy. Pet me. Love me, Dad. Love the dog eye. That's the dog eye right there. No. Well, he's cleaning the gunk out of them things. You look pretty good this morning. Yep, woke up with this thing sleeping next to me in my bed this morning. You baby girl, you were. And we saw Mateo's extra large twin. The lady was taking him to the vet for his nail trim. But Merle coat, just extra large version of him with a tail. Not a Doberman either. I think it was like a cattle mix, cattle lab or something. Whew, if it wasn't for that little bit of breeze every once in a while, I would be totally suffocated. Oh, we got a lab coming. Or a golden retriever, excuse me. Come on, Priya. Let's leave him have the sidewalk. Pretty puppy. Actually, that was a completely different dog. That was like a pit lab. And Priya got a little excited, and then a little kid comes out and she saw a snack. They do not like small children. They never have. So we keep them away from them. Yes, we do, don't we? Even though you were raised by small kids when you were up to 12 weeks. Because that's why I don't like them, Dad. They smothered me. Man, so many puppy dogs out today. That one might have actually been on film, too. Not sure. A lot of these dogs are definitely mixed breeds. Alrighty, going for 11 o'clock here, 20 of, and get myself rested up a little bit, cooled the hell off. Cold drink, that's for sure. I don't know if I'm gonna even attempt to work on anything. I have Tuesday off, so maybe I'll just worry about trying to figure out more things on Tuesday with the cameras. But try to get myself a little bit of rest, even though I slept pretty good last night. I don't even know what the hell time I went to bed. But I don't know if I'll catch you later or not, so just in case, thanks for watching. Have a great day and stay safe.